I'm currently in Las Vegas, and I'm extremely lucky to have hooked up with Tiffany Masters. Has hooked up the right word?
Correction, not exactly hook up.
To have found Tiffany Masters. Tiffany has worked in the entertainment industry for 15 years now.
15 years,
So
moved here in 1999.
And you really know Vegas. You know, like
yes.
the back, yeah. And
I was here for the birth of Vegas with the nightlife.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, I got to know it well.
So Tiffany's going to show us around this weekend, the best of Vegas. Tonight we're just having a low-key meal. We're having some Mexican. Where are we at the moment?
Oh, right now we are at Tacos and Beer.
And we're going to start this off Vegas style.
Vegas style. This is our way of saying hello to the new friends that come and definitely get them warmed up, be themselves loosened up. So we're starting off with this shot mark.
Yeah. So what do we do here? We hold this.
Now, one thing about Vegas I'll teach you.
Yeah.
Never cheers with water.
All right.
Ever. Ever.
All right.
Because it's bad luck. It's bad luck in Las Vegas.
Oh, wow.
We're a very superstitious town. So when they say cheers at dinner, yes, when you toast with water, they'll curse that on bad luck if they're losing gambling.
Oh, wow.
So never toast with water.
There you go. Tip number one for Tiffany's tips for Vegas.
Right, so to keep you not being buried in the desert. Okay.
Tequila?
Tequila.
All right, let's go.
At Tacos and Beer.
Cheers.
The whole thing? Let's do half. All right. All right, I can do that. All right.
All right, so we've got a huge weekend planned. Tonight we're just going to take it easy, get to know Tiffany a little bit and learn about what life in Vegas is like. For now, we just got some tacos to munch and we'll get back to you. Tell me a story. I've seen pictures of you where you look completely different. You came here and you really recreated yourself to fit into Vegas. Can you tell me about that?
I think everybody recreates themselves from when they were a teenager going through whatever that they're, going through, puberty or whatever. And I was the little chunky monkey with black, curly, pubic-looking hair. And I fell in love with the wrong one that broke my heart on my way to moving to California to be in Hollywood. So
you wanted to be in the movies?
No, I was moving to be a journalist there, to be a writer. I ended up meeting everyone from around the world, all the celebrities, casino owners, and they really liked me for me. And so then I started throwing events and promoting and still writing, and then had my own TV shows and my radio shows. And
so you're in the heart of the entertainment industry. Mm-hmm. You organise people's Las Vegas trip.
Yes.
It's for the rich and famous, so people who come here, you organise their bucket list, don't you?
Not just their bucket list. I start with their reservations and their dinners, and I own their life when they come here. And then I realized I need to make it a little bit better than just, dinner in a club and whatever. So I asked them, what are your dreams? What's on your bucket list? We were never promised tomorrow. This could be your last night of your life. What are we gonna do? So then I came up with the concept with hashtag bucket and do it. So I own Las Vegas Bucket List.
You've been 15 years in Vegas, but you have tried to escape, haven't you?
Yes, I have. I mean, I win awards and I'm very appreciative of them as the Queen of Las Vegas Nightlife. Winning an award next to the mayor.
That's true.
And the mayor and I won most influential, or not won, but we were honored as most influential women. This year I'm best industry. And
so why are you trying to escape all that?
Because it's just that. It's Vegas, 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 Vegas. And, the grass is always greener. I want to know what's on the other side. But when you go,
you say you go away and then you come back. It's like it drags you back and you sort of feel you have to apologise to the city. It's like, I'm sorry for leaving my jewel.
Because I get my ass kicked. Can I say that on YouTube?
When you leave, yeah, you can say what you want to say.
I get my ass kicked. I have tried to live in New York City, and I could not get a taxi. It was snowing. It was raining. It was hell. Who cares what they say? I heart New York. I heart Las Vegas. I've tried to live in many, many, many cities. But when you are spoiled here, we go to valet. They're not charging us $25 or $50 to park our car like New York. They pull up and they're like, have a nice time. As you're walking out, write your name down and you're in. We have the best restaurants. We have the best service. Oh my God, service. I go back to Kansas and it takes 20 minutes to get an ice water. They leave the trash on your table. We live in the entertainment capital of the world. You can step out with multi-million-dollar flowers everywhere. I can't say enough about this city.
And we're going to see all that. But Tiffany, there is another side to this too that we've talked about. Everyone has to look their best. It's a very competitive place. And we were talking about this earlier, that you've been 15 years, you've been top dog, and it's hard to be
Top dog.
It's hard to be there. It's hard to be there. And you know, you're a mature woman now. So much based on looks, isn't
You walk up to
there?
the front of a line to get into a nightclub. You're going to see this weekend.
Yeah.
They're going to pick the hottest.
Yeah.
If you want a free dinner out at one of the restaurants, they're going to say, how many hot, how many not? And they actually say, who is the hottest, who's the not? And that, it's part of just, I think it's around the world.
So you'd say Vegas for women, it's how hot you look. Vegas for men, it's how heavy your wallet is.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
You can pay your way here.
But
for sure.
I get the feeling...
But you know why? Because those guys want those hot girls.
Yeah.
And the clubs get those guys with the money when they have the hot girls.
Yeah.
And that's just the way that it rolls.
Yeah.
And so I do Botox, and I spray tan, and I get the lips done, and a breast augmentation, and the hair colors.
But I do get the feeling
it's part of my job. It's like
it,
somebody has to have good truck wheels on a semi.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, for a good traction,
yeah, you have
and to take you the long haul. It's just like being a truck driver.
Right.
It's just a different investment.
Vegas to me seems to be like a Disneyland. It's a place where people come to. You said two interesting things to me. One was Tiffany's actually single, and I was like, how the hell is this woman single? What's wrong with the men in Vegas? But you said that when people come to visit Vegas, it's like they leave their morals at the airport.
Yes. When anyone, married, single, male or female, any age, any demographic, any genre, any race, you leave your morals at the airport and you pick them up 3 days later when you return.
So it's a place where people just come to let go, isn't it? They let go. They feel they can walk down the street semi-naked, they can get drunk,
You could be sober and fall off the wagon here. You could cheat. Obviously, that's what I'm trying to get to, absolutely. But you could be anything you want to be here. You could sit in any, not necessarily, you could be sitting there in a strip club and here comes Holly, the big bodacious blonde. She sits down. Oh, Henry, you are so big and strong. I am so weak and fragile. Henry, what do you do? And he looks at her, he goes, oh, I'm a Hollywood producer. Well, all of a sudden, Henry doesn't need money.
I use that line on you.
It's a status. It's amazing what a camera will get you these days.
Yeah, there you go.
Never been on camera. Hi, Mom.
This video is just about getting to know Tiffany and being in the industry, that it's a tough place to be on the top of your game. And I know that you're good at what you do, because we've been sending out emails to different places to organise some amazing videos, and you're
the best hotels at the best venues during the best time of year. And
you know Las Vegas.
Well, I've been here from the birth.
Yeah.
Dinosaur.
So it's going to be fun.
Well connected, and I'm really excited because you are an inspiration to me, which is hard to do when you live in this type of lifestyle. It's awesome that I can travel with you around my city, show you what I think is the best and the locals, and knowing what the best is as well, but also hear your stories from around the world. It's great getting to know you.
Stay tuned. Thanks, Tiffany.
Thank you. Good times. Big hangovers.
Thanks.